Hey everybody, welcome to Face the Music. Look, if you're not a subscriber, do me a quick favor, will you? Reach over, hit that subscribe button, join this big family. Let's keep all this great music alive together. While you're there, also set up your notifications so whenever I drop a new episode, you'll be among the first to find out about it, okay? So today, going to be going back to that great band, that great concert, the band Nightwish, that great concert in 2013, the Wacken Open Air Festival in Wacken, Germany. For Nightwish Army, welcome. For those of you who don't really know much about Nightwish, welcome as well. Let me just tell you, let me remind you, the last Nightwish episode that I did, I mentioned that I do have a playlist in the playlist queue, so you can go down or in the playlist section, you can go down and hit playlist, you'll open up a couple of playlists in there, got all my other videos in one, and the other one is just simply called Nightwish. I'm going to separate a lot of other videos out in a separate playlist here coming up shortly, but for the time being, I've got Nightwish in there already, so all the other songs that I've done from Nightwish, you can go check it out. So I've got a lot of recommendations from you guys in the queue already. Thank you very much. I got a lot to get to, trust me. But if you have any other recommendations and you see, the other ones that people have made and you've got something different, that's fine. But go ahead and check out what's already in there so you know that's already been covered. The last episode that I did last week was from the same concert, 2013 Wacken concert. She Is My Sin. So that was the last one, but I've done all the other great ones that you guys have recommended: Everdream, Ghost Love Score, Last Ride of the Day, many, many others. Last of the Wilds featuring Troy, of course. That was a great one. Just a lot of other great stuff in there, so you can go check that out. But today, and so as I mentioned before, there was a couple songs that you guys had mentioned and recommended for a while. One of them was Song of Myself, which I've already done. It's already in that playlist that I mentioned, and the other one is the one that I'm featuring today, Romanticide. Now, a lot of you, and just, as I'm thinking about it, let me just take a sidestep for a second. A lot of you have said, hey, don't forget to check out other concerts. As I mentioned before, I do plan on checking out songs from the Wembley concert, from the, I think there was a Buenos Aires concert, and then there was one, I think they're in Finland, I believe, Tampere, I'm not sure. I know it's in the comments. I'll have to go back and check out the exact name of it, but I know there's other concerts out there you guys have recommended to me, and so I definitely want to get to those concerts as well, but I'm kind of working my way through this 2013 Wacken concert because it's such a fire concert. All the songs so far that I've done have been absolutely tremendous. Now, people have said this song, Romanticide, is a very heavy song, or it's like probably the heaviest that I'm going to be encountering up to now as far as all the other songs I've already heard. This is going to be the heaviest, so not sure how this is going to go, because, again, every other song, as I've mentioned before, I really, really liked. But as I also mentioned probably very, very early on, I'm not necessarily a big heavy metal guy, metal, head or whatever you want to call it. Again, that doesn't mean that I can't enjoy, many of the songs. I've mentioned these bands before, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden. They've got some songs that I really like, even though I may not necessarily always think that I love everything that they do. And so it may be really that way with Nightwish too. I don't know. But every song that I've done up to now has been absolutely a great song. And I want you guys to know that I'm being sincere when I say that, because I'm not one of those guys who, or reactors, for example, who says, hey, because you guys feel like it's a great song and you tell me, hey, listen to this, and then I listen to it. I don't want to pretend like I like it. I mean, if I don't ever like something, or if I say, well, it was okay, I will definitely let you know that, okay? If I like it, I like it. I will let you know if I like it for sure. And so if I've told you I like it, I definitely do. So this one, again, I don't know, haven't heard it yet, but everyone's saying it's a really heavy song, or it's a heavier song, I guess, maybe. So we'll see. I mean, it may not be as heavy as people, are telling me or saying, but you guys know better, because obviously Nightwish Army, you guys are into this a lot more, been experiencing it a lot more than I have been. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and get right into it, and I'm going to find out for myself. Okay, here we go. 2013 Wacken Open Air Festival with Nightwish on stage, and the entire great band and the iteration of them as they were at that time, great, and I'm sure their current iteration is just as great. But I really love to see this collection of individuals. Here we go, Nightwish and Romanticide. Coming out hard again. Every time, coming out hard again. Here's Shampoo. All right. Floor, of course. Floor. There you go. Saw Marco earlier on. little bit harder. I got it. Switched it up a little bit there. It's interesting. Okay. As always, love to hear Marco singing with Floor. So far, so good. Yuka, as always, going to town on the drums. And Empu, man, what is going on here? That is fantastic right there. Put on the speaker again. There he goes. Now they're really switching it up. Okay. Wow. Whew. Well, that was Nightwish 2013 Wacken Open Air Festival in Wacken, Germany, and Romanticide. So, my thoughts. Okay, so again, what I have to say about it is, I would, to be totally honest, I would say probably out of all the Nightwish songs that I've done so far, probably my least favorite. Okay, not that it wasn't a good song, not that they didn't do a killer job on it. I just think that I just enjoy the other songs that I've featured on this channel more for whatever reason. It could be the melody, it could be just, who knows, maybe they just, somehow some songs grab you more than other songs. Again, fantastic performance. they kind of broke it up there in the middle, where all of a sudden it was like, there was this thing going on, and then they kind of, all of a sudden, Marco and Floor just went to town with the fire behind them and just really got into more of the heavy metal part of it. So, again, nothing wrong with it. Again, not probably my favorite song of theirs, but again, I just, like other songs of theirs more. So, but again, not to take away anything from that performance, it was very, very good. And again, I always enjoy watching these guys, even if it's maybe a song that I'm not, like 100% crazy about in terms of the melody or in terms of different things about it, because maybe I'm more into, other genres, or maybe even just with that band, maybe some of their other songs that they've done. But I just love to see, I saw Marco, of course, Floor. Saw Tuomas out there doing his thing. Of course, Empu doing his thing. Yuka always doing his thing, just going to town on the drums, right? Again, doesn't seem like Troy was featured in that song. Someone mentioned that he's not always featured. And I get it, if he's used for other things predominantly more, then he may not be in every song. But, I enjoy watching him, seeing him. And I know that people have recommended, hey, you got to check this or that song out if you really want to see more of Troy. And I'm going to be doing that because I do want to see more of Troy. But anyways, I do like that group. I do like, that iteration of the band, just that, gathering of those individuals. But probably more my least favorite song of theirs. But drop a note in the comments if you're Nightwish Army. A lot of you have recommended that song, so I know it's a great song for you guys, and I'm super excited, and I'm glad that you recommended it. Thanks so much. If you're newer to Nightwish, drop a comment in the box below and let me know what you think. If you've heard any of the other ones, what do you think? Now, if you're really into more of the heavier side of heavy metal, that song may have been fantastic for you. For me, I'm kind of maybe either more on the lower side or in between somewhere, and that's just the honest truth of it. But again, would it stop me from going to see them live? Not at all. Would it stop me from, if I had this song on a playlist and I was going through, would I skip over it? Not at all. Okay? So, but I want to be honest with you guys, so I'm going to give you the honest truth, as I expect that you would want to give to me as well, and I think it works both ways. But anyways, still a fantastic performance, and it's always, for me, it's about the music, it's about the performance, it's about everything. And it's kind of funny because my last episode, when you watch this and you see like the fire and the pyrotechnics, and you see like the light, show and everything. And the last episode I did was Elvis Presley, The Wonder of You. And then prior to that, I did the Righteous Brothers, well, actually half of the Righteous Brothers, Bobby Hatfield performing a live version of Unchained Melody. Total different, all three of them, one from the other. Probably Bobby Hatfield and Elvis a little bit more alike than either one of them and Nightwish. But, I can like all of them. Even though they're totally different genres, I can like them all. You have Elvis, Bobby Hatfield, just the microphone just standing there, a little bit of a band in the background, but it's more focused on them as individuals. Nightwish, more of a band. Everyone gets a piece of the action. It's fantastic. I love it all. So anyways, keep the recommendations coming. Someone said, hey, just do all the songs from 2013. And I may just do that. I know that if I go through the set list and I start looking at all the names of the songs, I don't know what they are. So I might just grab one here, grab one there. But I also think I'm going to start intermixing some of these other concerts in that you guys have recommended to me too. Even if it's some of the same songs I've already reacted to, but from a different concert, then it's going to be a little different. Something about it's going to be different perspective, I think, that I'm going to get from those concerts that I may be getting from this one as well. So very excited about that. So I'm excited to be here, excited to be part of the Nightwish Army. That was still a very, very, very good song. Very, very, very good performance. And I look forward to seeing more Nightwish in the future. I hope that you're enjoying the reactions that I'm doing with Nightwish. I'm enjoying them. Like I said, I hope you are as well. Okay, that's it for today's episode. As I said at the outset, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and reach on over, hit that subscribe button. Also hit like and share. Join this family. Let's keep all this great music alive together, okay? Also, check out down below, I've got a hashtag, facethemusicreactions. If you click on that, it'll take you to another page. You'll see another playlist there. It's got all my previous content in there. You'll find a lot of other great artists, a lot of other great music, a lot of other great songs that I'm sure you'll enjoy as well, okay? I'll see you next time right here on Face the Music. Take care.